Can you hear me? Alright. First, you're gonna open your program, obviously. And this is your timeline, which is where you'll do most of your work, your preview, and then your thing with all your tabs, which is where you get everything that you put on everything down here. Well, you just want to drag a couple pictures down that you can work with. And you just right click if you want to pull up new tracks. And then if you right click on a track, you can get different options. This is just your average buttons. This is your render, but you can also get to that from all this stuff. Really, for all the buttons, just kind of look at them yourself, I guess. I'm too lazy. I'm holding a microphone, so I only have one hand, so if I'm really slow, that's why. Alright, first I'll just go over some panning, and that's, you can click on this to how it moves. You right click and you want to hit match output aspect for this, and you can drag it around. But you might want to do one of these because it helps keep it on track, I guess would be a good way to say it. I generally don't use it except for transitions, but it's still helpful. I normally just use my keyboard to move things, but panning you get by just moving it, and you make keyframes, and keyframes decide how things move. And you can change your keyframes, they have fast, which is my favorite to use. And then they have slow and smooth and sharp is kind of an interesting one. Hold doesn't do anything, by the way, it just makes the picture still. And transitions is just how you get from picture to picture. And I normally do really interesting, well, not really interesting, but different transitions, I guess. But you have this whole tab here for transitions, which you can just how you transition. Most of them are pretty basic, and I don't really use that often, but because normally when I do transitions is I do this thing. Well, at least it's what I've been doing a lot of lately, I guess I should say. Where I'll that. Yeah. I'm really bad at this. I should just stop using my microphone. Anyway. Yeah. And there's lots of nice keyboard shortcuts that I can't really do with one hand, but I'm trying to anyway. But there's lots of things you can do. Yeah. And have all these options everywhere. And this is where you get your texts and colors and the media generator tab. And this is just what you have in your project. And this is just the effects that you can put onto your picture to make them more interesting, I guess. Or just for cool effects. And I'm really bad at this, so that's just my really quick basic of how to do things. Oh, and for audio, you can just get into your iTunes and drag it, or you can just go to your music and just pick something. You can just drag it in. really about it that I can think of. I'm bad at this. Goodbye.